What's up, guys? Welcome to another weekly trading recap. On this video, as always, I'm gonna explain you what was behind my mind when I was taking the trades of last week. So let's start with Monday. Okay, so let's go all the way back to Monday and see what was going on Monday. So Monday, it was a pretty choppy day. As you can see, the market was just consolidating in between these areas. But on Monday, it was Martin Luther King Day, so it was a holiday. So it was my mistake to trade on this day, knowing that it was a bank holiday. This is on my rules. So this time, I trade against my rules because I thought, okay, President Trump is going into the office that day. I'm pretty sure there's gonna be a lot of volume, how it happened when he won the election. But this time I was wrong. The market, it was a bank holiday, so there was not a lot of volume, as I was kind of anticipating. But still, the FOMO killed me that day. So, but this day, I decided because I was up in London session because I had to go work at 4 in the morning approximately. So this day I decided, okay, I'm gonna trade London. It's probably gonna have some volume because the bank holiday is in the US. It's not in England or Europe. So I decided to enter on this buy over here, knowing that the market was trending bullish. And then on the 30-minute time frame, let's go back to Monday over here. Let's see, where is it at? Nope, went too far. Over here, right? So I saw this bullish engulfing, which is perfect. I saw that the volume was losing a little bit of volume to the downside, and it was rejecting this area. Enter on this buy, and I got a little bit too greedy. Well, my strategy is 1 to 3 usually, or 1 to 2. So if I could have my take profit 1.9 pips under my original take profit, it could have been a win that day. But I went to sleep, was not really paying attention to the trade because I was pretty confident. Went to sleep again, woke up, and guess what? It stopped me out. I could have just placed break even after holding it for a little, but I didn't do it. It is what it is. It was a losing day. So then we go next day on Tuesday. Super easy trade. Super easy trade. Saw that the price was rejecting this area, break and retest. That's my bread and butter. Entered over here as soon as I saw a little bit of volume, targeting around a little bit above this area. But I knew that gold was trending to the upside, so it was probably, it was very probable, my bad, that the price was gonna completely break over this area right here, making a new higher high. I should have held it a little bit more, but I took my 1, 2, 3 almost risk to reward, and I was happy with that. Enough for me. I didn't want to hold that much, so it was perfect. Then let's go to Wednesday. So on Wednesday, of course, I keep looking for buys because we are trending bullish, and we're probably gonna keep trending bullish. So what I was seeing, it was a lot of rejections on this side at 9:30. So I got in. Let's go in the 15-minute time frame. It's right here. This was on Wednesday. So I did my fit retracement from over here to over here, and I saw that it was right here. The area that I like to go in is the 61.8. I'm not a Fibonacci trader. I just use it as an extra confluence. So I decided to enter on buys as soon as I saw a little bit of rejection over here at 9:30, which is the time that I usually like to get in. Price started going on my side, and then came back all the way down, took me out. I think my stop loss should have been a little bit bigger. About 30 pips would have been a good stop loss, but I decided to put it at about 25, 26. So it took me out. I was pretty confident in this trade, so I over risked a little bit. I risked 1.5% instead of 1%, and it took me out. And I was like, okay, well, let's see what happens. So I saw this bearish engulfing, and then I wanted to see how this candle was gonna work out. After a bearish engulfing, usually the next candle goes all the way down, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna target this area right here to get in another buy, probably. But I started seeing that this was rejecting this 61.8 still. And as soon as I saw this next candle turning from black over here all the way to blue and started to go up with a little bit of volume, I was like, okay, I'm gonna risk another 1% and see what happens. If I lose, I lose. If I win, I win. So I played out on my way. Grab a 1-2 risk to reward. So this day was almost a break-even day. I didn't make that much profit because I risked 1.5% on this position, and then on this position I gained a 2.5%, which it wasn't a 2.5%, it was about 2% to be honest, because I didn't hold all the way to 70 pips. I end up closing at about 65 pips. So it was a decent day. Honestly, I should have put a bigger stop loss, but it is what it is. And then let's go all the way Thursday. So on Thursday, it was well, this day, I'm gonna be honest, it was probably my bad because this day I could have win, but honestly, I don't know exactly what happened. We're gonna figure it out right now. So I saw that price has been going up for a while already without giving a big pullback. So I was like, okay, this right here is a lot of rejections and a lot of signals that it doesn't want to go to the upside yet. So I saw this right here, this strong move to the downside pre New York Open, and then at 9:30 exactly, I was like, okay, I'm gonna go ahead and put my Fibonacci retracement from this area right here to this area right here because that's the whole movement. Go to the 15-minute time frame, see how it closed at 9:30, and as soon as I saw this rejection, I'm gonna go to the 5-minute time frame so you can see a little bit more clear what was going behind my head when I entered the position. So anyways, this is the 15-minute time, not 15-minute time frame. I'm gonna go to the 5-minute. So the 5-minute, this is 9:25, 5 minutes before I entered the market. This 9:30. I saw this rejection from the 61.8. I was like, perfect, looks nice. And then I saw another rejection and I entered, which my entry was not right there exactly. It was about right here. But my stop loss above this level and this rejection, it was a little bit bigger. It was about 27 pips. Not targeted this area because it could have been a double bottom and then continue going up. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna take the retracement and then potentially see if price keeps going down or starts going up. So anyways, price start playing my way. This was a big volume candle to the downside. And I was like, okay, we're good. Volume is going to my side. We're good to go. And then the next candle did this. And I was like, okay, it's still like kind of like a rejection of over here. So next candle can go to the downside. Well, next candle didn't. Completely start going up. And then this right here, I'm gonna explain you why I could have avoid this loss. Because I could have put a break even, right? This candle was the 9:45 candle. And then let's go to the 1 hour. The 1 hour, this right here, this strong rejection to this area was giving me already a signal to keep buying. So I don't know why the hell I'm still looking to sell, because the next candle was most likely not gonna be a black candle. Um, so anyways, after a couple minutes, it took me out. Pretty sure it was, no, it was not this candle. This candle make my hopes go back up. And then this happened. It took me out, which I could have avoided doing this, right? So I saw this bullish engulfing right here, then two black candles going to this side, and this right here would have been a perfect buy entry because it was a rejection of this right here. And then the next candle was probably not going to be a black candle. It was going to be a blue candle because we were trending bullish. So I could have just bought over here, stop loss under this, take a profit about this area, and that could have been good. Could have first trade could have been a break even, and then the second trade could have been a win. And as you can see, it started going all the way up. I missed out on this trade, but it is what it is. At this point, I'm still in profit for the week. So let's go all the way to Friday. Let's cancel the replay. Go to Friday real quick. Also, if you guys have are still in this video, please go like it and subscribe and leave a comment if you're liking the video. I will 100% appreciate that. And I'm looking to make a giveaway when I get to 100 subscribers. So if you guys help me out with that, it's gonna be a pretty good giveaway. So let's go all the way to Friday. Friday, it was immaculate. It was a perfect day. I love that day so much. Friday was so good to me. So on Friday, this was a strong area of resistance. I'm pretty sure it is damn near all-time highs for gold. It's close to it. So I was up at this time and I was looking at this rejections on the 15-minute time frame, 30-minute time frame, and 5-minute time frame. But in 5-minute time frame, I can clearly show you the trade way better. So I saw this double top on the 5-minute time frame, and then this little bit of volume to the downside. I was like, okay, price could be a little bit exhausted from going up so much, and I could see a potential retracement to the 61.8 of the fib. So again, my Fibonacci, the last movement that did up, and I target this area right here. I was like, okay, I can potentially see the price going all the way down here and see if it continues going to the downside or start rejecting that area and keep going up. So I entered this sale. Didn't enter the sale with a lot of risk. Honestly, I didn't risk 1%. I risked less than 1% just because I was second guessing that trade. I was not confident, even though everything was perfectly fine in confluence for that trade. The only thing I didn't like it was like before my 9:30, which is New York Open when I like to trade. So it was pre-New York Open. But it played out perfectly. And since I didn't risk that much, I didn't make that much, right? So I was like, okay, I'm gonna keep looking for the trade that I was originally looking for, which was the buy after rejections of this area. So anyways, it rejected this area right here. Saw a little bit of volume to the upside. I was like, okay, I missed out on the trade already. It doesn't matter. I already made my money on the first one. But then I saw this little pullback, but you can clearly see it better probably in the 3-minute time frame over here. This pullback, and then I start seeing rejections of this area right here. And then I put another fib from this movement to this movement, and I was like, oof, interesting. This could be a good entry right here. And the stop loss doesn't have to be that big. So I entered this buy and it perfectly played out again. This day I was feeling like a god because everything was playing out so good. And then I was tempted to enter on the sale on this one right here, but I was like, okay, way too much. I already did my profits for the day, the profits that I targeted, so I'm good for the day. And then you don't want to let your ego come into the market because then you start making stupid mistakes. So if this would have been on a Monday, oof, on a Tuesday, I would have risked so much just because, well, not really because I already have the experience and of course I follow my rules, but my ego would have been pretty big. So I'm kind of grateful that I have this weekend and this happened on Friday so I can cool down and then start Monday fresh. But yeah, guys, this was the weekly recap. Hope you guys enjoy it. Hope you guys share this video, like it, subscribe, and also leaving your comments if you have any feedback, any questions. I'll answer all of them. Take care, guys. Hope you enjoy your weekend.